Coming up on Coasting Through Asia, we're in Tokyo, Japan, packing in 5 incredible experiences into one day.
We are doing Mario Karting. Bye!
I can't believe these are street legal. Well, if we have enough time. What was the wait time? 90 minutes. Well, something was bound to go wrong eventually.
Getting out was by far the most stressful part of this entire trip.
But we found some real gems along the way, including the first ever spinning coaster with an inversion.
One of the most bizarre coasters I think that I've ever been on.
If you play Guitar Hero, you've pretty much ridden that ride.
Oh, and by the way, capybaras are awesome.
He got so excited that he peed on me.
Usually. But it's all coming up next. Good morning, everyone. Bright and early here at Shibuya Crossing. We're back, if you guys remember, from the end of the day 1 video from Sea Paradise.
Yeah, although today it is much less overwhelming. It is a Sunday morning, and it's a very normal crosswalk right now. Like, it's still large in size, but like there's not 5,000 people.
It doesn't feel like the busiest crosswalk in the world.
But we are up because we are doing Mario Karting in the streets of Shibuya.
Yeah, this is one of the most famous attractions that tourists can do here because Mario Kart is obviously very popular in Japan. And so here we just hop on like individual Mario Karts and we wear like one of the costumes of the characters.
Which might not be very fun right now because it's really hot, but
we'll see. We'll see, and then we're gonna drive around for an hour. It's gonna be super awesome, and then we're gonna take the train over to Sensoji, which is a huge temple, and right next to it is Asia's oldest roller coaster.
Yes, and weirdly enough, it's not a wooden coaster. I assumed it was gonna be a wooden coaster. It is not. It is a steel coaster. And yeah, I don't really know exactly how old it is, but I think it's a Togo, right?
I think so. I didn't actually get to ride it last time because it was down for maintenance, but it is a very small attraction, but it's still gonna be really, really cool.
We're still gonna do it.
Historically, that's right here in the center of Tokyo. So it's gonna be a very fun day, and we hope that you enjoy it as you come along with us.
And here they are. Wow.
Wait, do we get to wear these?
You're like, if I have to.
I feel like I can't do full body costume or I'll sweat to death, but this is pretty solid.
Gengar, baby. Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
This is it.
I think this is the move.
Cute. Oh, get ready for
Cute culture. Let's go. We're all set. Let's party. I can't believe these are street legal. Everyone's staring at us. It's awesome.
I feel really wrong being on the left side of the road right now. I feel like I'm about to drive into oncoming traffic.
What are we doing? It's so chaotic.
These things go like pretty fast. We're going up like 40 miles an hour.
Shibuya!
So we walked through Shibuya Crossing, now we get to drive through it.
Look at everyone crossing. Hi!
This is our Tokyo trip.
We are going fast and furious.
So furious. Let me adjust my crown real quick, hold on.
That was the coolest thing ever.
I'm a changed woman.
I highly recommend that to anyone visiting Tokyo. Wow.
It was so much fun. The guy we had was just crazy, and we went through the lights that were totally yellow and not red. Everything about it was awesome. At the beginning, it was a bit awkward, but after we started to get out to like 40 miles an hour, I was like, this is awesome. Let's keep it going.
It was literally like a video game come to life. It's like you're in one of those virtual simulators like, oh, we're driving through Tokyo. No, we're actually driving through Tokyo.
We're actually here.
What?
I will say it was a bit on the expensive side. It was over $100 US to do it. We booked it on Get Your Guide. There's multiple companies that do this, so it's not just one group, and they do it in different locations throughout Tokyo. So there are options.
I will say though that once you're here, like things are for the most part pretty affordable. So if you want to splurge to do something like that, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, spend the 100 or whatever for this, and then anytime you want a drink or anything, it's literally like $1
Yeah,
at any vending
it's not
machine
bad.
in the city.
You can get pretty good food too for cheap, and we'll probably be doing that several times in these videos.
So the place that we're currently at is called Sensoji. It's about a 30 or so minute train ride away from Shibuya. It's like right here in the center of Tokyo and is Tokyo's oldest Buddhist temple, receiving like 30 million visitors every single year.
This place is like totally awesome. It's like a big market, and there's like everything here, like everything, and the energy is crazy. I think we're here on a holiday, so it's a little crowded, but what we're looking at right now is unbelievable.
And when she says they have everything here, she isn't kidding. They even have a roller coaster and a drop tower. Here's our big centerpiece. Here's the Epcot Pavilion, and there's the drop tower. Also right nearby is Tokyo Skytree. Third tallest structure in the world, literally, right over there. The energy of this place is insane.
There's like music playing.
Yeah,
And-
there's
and
definitely a festival going on.
I don't know what's all going on. There's so much happening. I'm trying to process.
When we were walking over, there was like a huge parade and people with floats and like dragon puppets, crazy costumes over there. But it was so crowded we couldn't get any footage of it because, well, we could barely see it ourselves.
It was a lot more packed last time I came, and it was at night.
It was
which is
more crowded, wow.
Yes, and it's a completely different animal at night because everything's lit up. Like, it's nice seeing it in the sunlight, but it's very, very cool with all the lights turned on.
And I'm just loving the architecture. I mean, you got like the quote Epcot Pavilion right behind us.
It's so nice of them to honor Orlando by making this here.
Exactly, I know, right? It's crazy.
Not mine.
Last time I was here, there was an old naked man swimming in this stream. He got kicked out by security. And like a 2-minute walk away, here we are at the entrance to the park. And I think this is the line to get in, or to get tickets.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Tyler and Dan are already in there, and they said that the line for the coaster is really long.
It looks like when you go in, you have to pay an admission price, but it does not include the rides. So once you go inside, then you have to buy ride tickets. So we're gonna pay for the admission up here. I think we're probably just gonna do a ride on the coaster if the lines were that long.
Yeah,
and
slow
we're pressed
ops.
for time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you are an adult, to enter is 1,200 yen, which is actually pretty affordable.
This might be the cutest ticket for any amusement park ever. Look at it on the end.
I love that. That's amazing. All right, scanning in to go on into the park. Hey, how do the ticket prices work?
They sell them one at a time, and then each ride has a different ticket cost. So the roller coaster is 7 tickets. So for the 5 of us, we had to get 35 tickets.
All right.
It's like Knoebels, except you have to pay to get in here, although Knoebels is free.
Yeah, basically.
But that's pay per ride.
But a single ride ticket is 100 yen, so it's kind of like $1.
Okay. Look at these potted plants. They're in shoes.
That's adorable.
Incredible. All right,
It's a small train, and that's a lot of people in there.
60 minutes? Holy crap. How long did you wait? 45? Oof. So, what'd you think?
Surprisingly good airtime. Yeah. A near miss with the Zamperla Disco. And the trains are really small, and I'm shocked that I fit.
All right.
Yeah, that sums it up.
All
Don't
right.
wait 45 minutes for it, but
What else did you guys do here?
We did the haunted house, very similar to all the other ones we've done here. I don't really know how to describe it.
it was not elite like the one we did last night.
Okay,
it was
so
kind of
Tokyo
like the
Dome's
one at
is better.
Yomiuri.
It was definitely an attraction at this park.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But the ride-through haunted house here is elite.
yeah,
that
the
one's
ride through
sick.
Haunted House is fun.
Camden Park?
Oh, we did. What was that one like flippy one we did?
Oh, like Knoebels has, the looper, where you sit in the little cage thing and rock yourself. They have one of those.
That actually almost made me sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like that close. I've never done anything like that before.
So we bailed on the line because it is a full hour in length, and frankly, we don't have time for that because we have a reservation at the Capybara Cafe, and we thought that it was going to be a walk-on because every other Japan park here has been a walk-on. What we didn't know was today was a national holiday. So we're going to go do the Capybara Cafe and then come back here and ride the roller coaster, and hopefully that will work. So you guys got the all-you-can-ride wristband. So how much was that? Because we had just gotten the single ticket for the coaster.
It was about, what, 18, 20 USD?
Yeah, and then like with the park admission, I think it's only like $5 or something.
Yeah.
It was really cheap. Like everything else out here is very affordable.
Right.
So.
Me and Tyler were able to ride, we'll go through like 7 different attractions here. So with them being 4 to 8 tickets each, we got our money's worth after 4 rides.
And I'm going to guess the lines were a lot shorter for the other attractions.
They were.
Now everything's kind of
The park's definitely filled up over the past hour.
What?
It's a madhouse.
That's a madhouse?
It's like a small Vekoma madhouse. It's sick.
What?
It's dope.
I'm like so dizzy after that, dude. I haven't done Houdini in so long.
What?
Not at all what we were expecting. Like,
That's a
we were
madhouse?
expecting to be like a fun house, like a walkthrough or something, but no. Yeah, it's like a little, like tiny little Houdini.
Wow. Yeah. So in all the time that we've been here, I have not seen the shot tower go once. So I'm going to say that is not operational today. There we have it. A sign for Japan's oldest roller coaster. 1953, which also according to RCDB makes this Asia's oldest roller coaster, which is kind of crazy to think that Asia does not have a roller coaster that is currently operating older than 1953. Look, even after we exit, there's still a bunch of people left over from the parade. Look at all this. It is a zoo out here. I cannot believe how many people are here. This is the longest parade I've ever seen. When we arrived in this area, it was going on, and it is still going on. This is insane. Getting out of the Senjoji area was by far the most stressful part of this entire trip.
Yeah, hopefully the most stressful part, period. Hopefully that's it.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah, no kidding. I cannot believe how many people were there. It is packed. And now we're on the side street. There's no one here.
Nobody's here. It's
Yeah.
just that one area.
Yeah.
But we didn't know. We didn't know there was a big holiday.
Absolutely nuts. I don't know if I want to go back to that area. Like it was like so crowded. It was like a nightmare. It took 3 times as long getting out as it should have. I'm like, crap, we might not be riding Asia's oldest roller coaster after all.
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they closed at 6. there is no end to that celebration in sight, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Might not be in our best interest to go back. Our next stop on this trip is we're at a place called Cafe Capybara, which is, I'm pretty sure, the only place in the world that you can sit, have a coffee, and play with the world's largest rodent. And I just saw one out of the corner of my eye, and I did not realize they were that big.
Oh my gosh.
Your face.
Oh my gosh.
I think it went one by one.
Their texture is very interesting. They're like not soft.
It's like rough.
Yeah, it's like a broomstick. That's a good way to describe it.
Broom.
Wow. This is wild.
Hello.
Excuse me, what is your magic word? Do you have one?
Okay.
You go. Oma. Hi.
Hello there. Good job.
Hi.
Good job.
You're so sweet. He got so excited about the carrot that he peed on me.
Wow.
Hi, what do you know? Going to kill me? Oh my gosh.
Sure, they've been born the anniversary.
This homie might be the most chill living creature we've ever seen. He's just totally relaxing.
He doesn't give a crap.
Nope. He doesn't give a capybara
Live it.
what you think.
I didn't know what to expect, and I loved that. That was great.
Same as Dan. That was worth the nightmare we just went through before. That was awesome.
I love them so much. I would die for them.
Wow, okay.
Love them.
The juxtaposition of that massive crowd with the chill of the Capybara Cafe was something.
Not you petting Alan.
By the way, this is Alan, and that's Fred, because we found out it was their third birthday sometime in September, so we just assumed it was the day that This Is How We Roll premiered.
So one thing I really care about with these things is that the animals are like well taken care of, and they get lots of breaks, and they have a good amount of space, and they're very like careful with them and everything, and that is important to me. So I would recommend this because it felt like ethical, like in every sense of the word.
Yeah, they
And
held
that's why they
a
got
whole
it.
back space over there, and then they took breaks throughout the day. So after our session was ended, they went on a break time
Yeah.
before the next group comes in.
Yes, we
and
have
they
plenty
give them
of time.
tons of food, you know.
They seemed like they were very much enjoying themselves too.
Yeah, honestly, I'd recommend that to anyone who's visiting Tokyo. Like, obviously, it's a huge pain to get like a reservation for it because it's very, very popular. But it was really, really cool. Like, where else can you do that? You know?
I know, like, you know, we did the dog one recently, but like, I'm pretty sure you can do those in the U.S. Maybe not to the same caliber, but they exist, and cats too. But like, capybaras, I don't know when else you'd meet a capybara. That felt like a very exclusive experience.
Yeah, it really
got
did.
a little friend named Fred.
So after much discussion, we have decided not to continue with our original thought of going back to that amusement park, to that one roller coaster, just because of how crowded it is, and it is just a huge pain. We're probably gonna end up waiting over an hour for it, and they're gonna close like relatively soon. So instead, what we're gonna do is head over to Tokyo Joypolis, and they have Gekion Live, which is a really cool Gerstlauer coaster that goes upside down. So
Yeah, the first extreme spinner.
yeah,
Basically.
I mean, yeah, basically. So
Technically.
anyways, we have about an hour train ride to head over there, and I think that will be a pretty cool thing that we can show you guys in this video, even though we weren't able to do Age's oldest roller coaster. Arguably, this ride should be better. this part of Tokyo is massive, and it gives beautiful views of the city from over there. But the city's so huge that even you can't see everything when you're over there. Like, there's some parts where you can't even see Skytree. But this complex is fun because it has more than just Joypolis. There's also Madame Tussauds and a Legoland Discovery Center. No roller coasters, but still pretty cool.
Okay, so one thing that we've found many of here in Japan are these stores that are just, what do you call these things? Like luck of the draw, like random, you don't know what you're gonna get out of these things. We picked this one, so it's 400 yen, and you get a different dumpling. You don't know which one you're gonna get. So we're gonna find out. The pink dumpling!
Wow. Okay, and here we are at Tokyo Joypolis. There's one roller coaster here that is Gekion Live. It's a Gerstlauer spinning coaster with one inversion. And we got our ride tickets. Or no, this is just the entry ticket.
This is admission, so we got a me, a you, a Bryant, a Megan, a Tyler. I don't know where the other one came from.
I don't know. Anyways, so the way this works is that you pay an admission price and then you can buy individual ride tickets, or you can get an all-inclusive pass. There is an evening pass that we could have done, but because we are here on a holiday, as you guys know, we are anticipating a long line for the one roller coaster, so I don't know if that evening pass is really going to be worth it.
I figured it out. This one's a receipt.
Oh.
Woo!
It's in Japanese. We can't read it. There we go. This right here, right when you walk in, is the line for Pirates Plunder. Wow, that's a big queue. Yeah, this place is very, very busy. Here is our line. It stretches all the way down here. This is bad.
I know, it's very bad. We haven't really moved yet.
Yeah. What was the wait time?
90.
90 minutes. Last time I was here, I waited 45 minutes, and I was all the way up there.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's not today.
I'm not excited about this line. So it was right here in 2019 when I was pulling my vlog camera out of my backpack and it fell and hit the ground and broke. And it was caught on camera in the background of Dan from Midway Mayhem's video, which you can see right here. So right after that happened, I had to go and buy a new vlog camera, and that was day one in Japan in 2019. Already had to fork over money for a new camera. So not great memories in that spot. How was it?
Weird.
Gimmicky.
Gimmicky?
I really liked it. It's my favorite Gerstlauer of the trip so far.
This is actually my least favorite Gerstlauer of the trip, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you liked the ones at Yomiuriland better?
Oh yeah. There were some cool things in there, that's all I'll say.
Well, we are at the 90-minute mark. So the three of us just got off Gekion Live. So if you're unfamiliar with this ride, spoilers ahead. It is an interactive coaster with gameplay. I got first.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You've done it once before. That's like cheating.
All right. So what did you think of it?
That was one of the most bizarre roller coasters I've ever done. So the concept here is that you have like a button in the center that is your color, and then you have two more buttons on the side. And I think it's themed to like a boy band here, like a J-pop kind of thing. And you are like playing basically guitar here with these three buttons while the screen is moving with you as you move forward until you get to the launch section, and then you do like the coaster portion. But it was so weird. I don't like Gerstlauers with over the shoulders because I always like ding 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 like a pinball wizard.
I hit my head once.
Such is life. I wasn't expecting it to be like this like amazing thing, but I was expecting uniqueness, and uniqueness it delivered.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was gonna say Guitar Hero. I was like, if you play Guitar Hero, you're pretty much ridden that ride. Apparently I was like the only reason why we came here, so I'm glad it wasn't like awful. It was fun. I would not wait 90 minutes.
This was a Tyler request to come here, so we did it.
I mean, it has an inversion, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, was it worth the 90-minute wait that we just did?
Absolutely not.
No. but it's still a unique, cool experience, so I'm not mad about it.
My favorite thing as we were coming off the ride, so I was like, I'm glad we did it, but I would never wait that long for it again. And I was like, I said the same thing too. But
Oh, you'll be back.
here I
You'll
am.
be
For
back.
some reason.
No, it's a very interesting ride. I mean, I think it's worth checking out, but I would say be careful when you come here. And actually, the line got so long, they have since closed off the line. So, even though the park is going to be open for several more hours, it's done. All right, guys, you are on the train right after us. What do you think of that?
One of the most bizarre coasters I think that I've ever been on. It's like Guitar Hero meets a Gerstlauer spinner.
Yeah, pretty much,
It was weird, every time we were beyond one of the Guitar Hero screens, all right, is the ride gonna start? Is the ride gonna start? And yet there was another screen where you gotta hit the buttons. It was okay. It's unique.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird one to review.
All right, Joypolis. Till next time. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, you'll be back. You'll be back.
I don't want to.
You'll be back, Mel.
You're going to end up back here somehow. But
Nah.
somehow I will avoid it.
Yeah.
Not that it was bad.
No,
but once was enough.
It was fine. Once is enough, and twice is definitely enough. Just a quick 15-minute train ride away from Joypolis. This is called Team Lab Planets.
Yeah, so this is an incredible, immersive art experience.
The visuals for this place are going to be nuts. I can't wait to show you guys. You're going to want to do this when you come to Tokyo. So here's the craziest thing about this place. No shoes allowed, so gotta close them in the locker there. They even tell you right here as you enter, do not wear your shoes here. So you go through this thing barefoot. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. We're walking up water? Feels good. Matt, are you okay? What's beyond the curtain? Whoa. Why do I feel like I'm in Interstellar right now?
Literally Interstellar. This is so cool.
That was the craziest thing ever. I've never done a museum like that before.
That had me all in my emotions. I don't know what it was. I think it's just this weird connection to yourself. At the end of the day, because of everything you're seeing and
Sensory overload.
yeah, because you're very in touch with your senses and what your mind is doing in there, and it just becomes this emotional experience. And
In that one room, you feel like you're in outer space. In the other one, it's like an infinite garden. So everything smells very botanical.
well, you're just outside of reality in some form in every room, and it's just, but also while being very in touch with things that are tangible. It's very amazing.
Yeah, it is otherworldly. And there are multiple locations of this besides Tokyo. There's one down in
We're gonna go to all of
Fukuoka, which is actually our final stop in Japan on this trip. There's one in Macau, which we're doing literally at the end of the trip.
Can
So
we fit that in? We're gonna look.
I don't know. Yeah. So
I'm gonna look.
depending on where you're going, you could probably find a Team Lab Planets. So yeah, this is a place that I loved. I would definitely come back here when I'm in Tokyo. There's also another one called like Borderlands or something. Borderless that is a similar idea. I think it's a bit larger also in Tokyo. So there is more than one location if it's sold out for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, awesome end to the day. Highly, highly recommend it. So yeah, I'm tired. We're gonna head back to the Airbnb, but tomorrow we are starting our adventure at the Tokyo Disney Resort.
Yeah, we have 3 days. So first day will be Tokyo Disneyland, and then we have 2 days of Tokyo Disney Sea. I am just beside myself because out of like all the Disney parks, I feel like Disney Sea, it was like, obviously Walt Disney World I've done, but then it was Disneyland because of the fact that it's the first. And then after that, probably Disney Sea. So this is huge.
Yeah, not yet though. We got Tokyo Disneyland up first.
Well, I'm very excited about that.
We're gonna go do Pooh's Honey Hunt, which is so good. We're gonna ride the Beauty and the Beast dark ride, which I'm so excited for. A bunch of other really, really good stuff. So
all of it. And we're gonna stay at the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel.
yes, we are. Yep. So stay tuned for that vlog coming up soon. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
On the next episode of Coasting Through Asia, it's day 1 at the Tokyo Disney Resort,
I have no words. I'm speechless. This is crazy.
That's literally Magic Kingdom's castle.
where we get to experience perhaps the greatest dark ride ever built.
That was just perfection.
I knew nothing about this ride, and I cried.
Reunite with an old friend. Apparently right now they're running the Get Soaked version.
What is that?
Participate in a little group bonding.
1, 2. 1, 2.
And learn some new words in Japanese. And it's all coming up next.